Hey, it's Shaniqua with Doing Life with Jesus Ministries, and real quick, let's talk about fasting. For so long, when it comes to fasting, right, the focus was always on either not eating or how long you should not eat or what type of foods you should and should not eat during your fast. But the Word of God says something very, very different. Not eating is only a portion of what a true fast really, really is. And so let's talk about it. Isaiah 58 talks about the observance of fasting. Isaiah 58:6 says, the fasting that he chooses, which is pleasing to the Lord, is one that undoes the bonds of wickedness, okay? Tears to pieces the rope of the yoke, to let the oppressed go free, and to break apart every enslaving yoke. Verse 7 says, is it not to divide your bread with the hungry and bring the homeless poor into the house? When you see the naked, that you cover them, and not to hide yourself from the needs of your own flesh and blood. Verse 8 says, when this happens, then your light will break out like the dawn, and your healing, restoration, new life will quickly spring forth. Your righteousness will go before you, leading you to peace and prosperity. I highly recommend you go ahead and read all of Isaiah 58. You'll even see some references about what Jesus did when he was fasting. Nevertheless, the next point that I want to make to you guys is to fast with a purpose. Fast with intent. When you fast with a reason or intent, the fast won't be so hard. Fasting is a spiritual thing. It's more than just a religious observance. Remember the man with his son that was possessed by a demon? Took his son over to the disciples so that they could heal him, and then they couldn't heal him. Why did Jesus say that they could not heal him? What was the reason that the man's son was not healed? Because some only come out by prayer and fasting. Jesus knew what his ministry was to be on the earth. His intent, his reason for fasting is so that others can be set free. Now, with that said, let's talk about the different types of fast that you can go on. You can do intermittent fasting, okay? You can also do water-only fast. You can do a 40-day fast. You can do a 21-day Daniel fast where he only eats like fruits and vegetables and stuff. Now, the last tip that I want to give you is that if you decide to go on a 7-day water-only fast, whatever you do not stuff food down your throat when your fast is over, because your stomach will hurt. Take your time. Eat some soup, maybe some crackers, even eat a burger, but eat that one burger throughout the day. Get your body back acclimated to eating regular foods.